You're a realtor and you've been running ads, but let me guess, half the time you feel like you're just throwing all your money away to Facebook ads, right? The truth is most realtors are running ads wrong, and it has nothing to do with your property photos or even your budget. The problem is this: you're not using geo-targeting right. Today, I'm gonna show you the exact strategies that top agencies use so that your ads come to the top and they are seen by the right people in the right neighborhoods at the right time. That's what you want. All right, quick background. I've been in marketing for over 15 years. I've worked at agencies, I've worked at in-house, I've seen all of the mistakes. I am not one of those post-pandemic marketers who decided that they were an ad expert because they couldn't go to their office anymore. No shade. I've just been in this game long enough to know what works and what doesn't. And geo-targeting is one of the biggest keys that I've seen not only transform real estate businesses, but other businesses. Let's get into it. So here's what I see a lot. People are wasting money on ads and they're not getting the right leads. That's usually what happens. They're boosting posts, but then they also don't get any leads. Ads are showing to renters when they need to be shown to buyers. I've seen that as well. And then ads are reaching people within a 50-mile radius. And most of those people are just not going to come to that neighborhood for the most part. You might find one of them in the ads that are like, hey, I want to move there. But that's not usually it. The truth is, after working in optimizing ads, paid social strategy for so long, this is the truth. Let me give it to you. Facebook and Instagram are only as smart as you tell them to be. If you don't control where your ads show up, they'll just go anywhere. The message that you're trying to put is just going to go anywhere and everywhere. And then you're wasting your money. But geo-targeting solves all that. So let's just go through some geo-targeting 101, the basics, okay? Here's a list of key features for geo-targeting in 2025 for realtors. You ready? Let's go. All right, you need radius targeting. Focus on zip codes with the highest buyer activity or where you want more listings. The next one, neighborhood level targeting. Narrow down to local neighborhoods where you know turnover is happening. This is key. Pay attention. Exclusion targeting, just as important as inclusion. Example, target a city, but exclude the renter-heavy areas. Behavior and geo-targeting combo. This is a great one. Here's another example. Try targeting people who recently visited Zillow and then people within 10 miles of a listing. Another one to try out is hyper-local retargeting. Retarget people who clicked on your ad and live in the area that you're targeting. Next, dynamic ads by location. Different creatives for different zip codes and different neighborhoods. One house won't sell everywhere. Event-based targeting. This is when you run ads for an open house only to people within a 3 to 5 mile radius and within the week of the event. Now, I do want to share this key feature of Facebook ads, which does apply to Instagram, is that there is a 28-day period where your ad gets better and better and better, and you're able to gather information. However, obviously, when you're doing an event, it's a little bit different. So this is why this specific targeting works for this, but normally you do need to run an ad for 28 days or more. I hope that helps. All right, I want to help you with some content and copy tips because I think this is really important for when you're doing ads, especially if you're doing geo-targeting. Try doing some short property walkthroughs. I'm sure you have some of those, but try it with 17 to 45 seconds. That's the sweet spot for Instagram ads. Try doing market update stats about the zip codes that you're advertising in or things that you want to target. Try an ad that says just sold in your neighborhood if you're trying to attract sellers. This will help you a lot. Now for copy. Try calling out the neighborhoods. Even if you have a running theme that is in your organic flow, when you start doing ads, you can call out a neighborhood. Thinking of buying in this neighborhood. That's the kind of copy. Use urgency in your copy. Something like homes in this zip code are selling in under 14 days or 20 days, whatever it is. And then always, always, always include a clear CTA. Something like, hey, hit me up or message me if you want to see these listings before they hit Zillow, something like that. Now, if you implement just even one of these strategies that I gave you, your ad results will improve drastically. But to be honest, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I already put together a full training that walks you through how to create ads, how to build them out. So if you've never done it, or if you need a refresher, or if you think, hey, I did something wrong, I have that already made for you. It's free. You can use it. It's for you. And if you want a deeper training on geo-targeting or anything around ads, branding, copy, email marketing, text, whatever, just send us an email at hi@SOAR Creative Marketing and we've got you. If you're serious about making all of your dollars count, go ahead and click that link. Go ahead and follow it. Look at the training, because this is really going to save you a lot of money once you understand how the ads work and how they work with the algorithm. You'll be ahead of so many other realtors who are not doing this. And that's what you want. Checkers, not chess. Listen, I've been doing this a long time, as I already told you. I've seen advertisers spend thousands of dollars just to get leads and they never get it. It's not successful. But the great news is I've also seen them actually double their leads and get better viable leads just from changing up their geo-targeting. And that's all they had to do is get that one thing right, geo. So don't guess with your marketing. Let me show you the proven way. Like, subscribe, share, hit us up at soarcreativemarketing.co. Peace.